This awning planet with rays. More than one potentially habitable world. We already know about at least one such.
There is nothing quite like match day inside a football stadium, especially when there's so much on the line. The build-up has been intense, and now we just can't wait for it all. Good evening. They might have done quite a bit of refurbishment work on this stadium in recent seasons, but it still has a refreshingly old-fashioned quality about it. We're at Anfield. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And we're ready for the Champions League round of 16 second leg. It is Liverpool up against Inter.
Well, Derek, Liverpool were the better team in that first leg and deserved to be in front. But this will be a really close game today. The first goal will be all important.
He continues his run, but nothing comes of it. A super tackle and they've won possession. Barros. Well, certainly a lot has been written in the run-up to this match about Jan Sommer, and the reports have been confirmed he will in fact end his career at the... Chance to finish! And a goal! And I'll tell you what, that gives them a bit of a cushion now.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
One 0 then. Bruno Fernandes has it. Very quick thinking there. Di Marco. And Inter might be able to cash in here. How about the cross? Nicely timed tackle. Out for a Liverpool throw. Coffee. Romeo Lavia. Di Marco. Wonderfully weighted pass. Can he take the chance? Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Short corner taken. Can he finish this? And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now. So back underway following the equaliser. And making his move inside. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Inter unable to retain possession. Baran. And they need to get tighter here. That's a good-looking pass. Oh, could be. And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Barros. And deflected beyond the byline, so a corner here. Who's going to get on the end of it? Clearance left a bit to be desired. It's there for him. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Baran. What can he do with it now? Well, disappointing end to the move. Well, good effective pressure. Anderson. Good-looking move, this. And his teammate got him out of trouble. Now, what can Liverpool do with this advantageous situation? Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Fernandes has it. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. A danger here as he runs at them. Played into the box. Easy meat for the goalkeeper. Bruno Fernandes has it. Malen. On to Bruno Fernandes. Can he open the door to a potential goal? Not a great cross, making the goalkeeper's job rather easy. And just offside, but by a whisker, my goodness. Anderson.
Well, as it stands, they're on their way out, but a goal here would change everything.
Well, they fancy a short one. Well, no real accuracy, and easy for the keeper. Colombo. Potentially productive here for Liverpool on the flank. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Donyell Malen. Bruno Fernandes has it. Elliot Anderson. Opportunity. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. And he could be in proper trouble here. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Baran. And continues his run. Oh, might be. And a goal! And I'll tell you what, that gives them a bit of a cushion now.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Now the electronic board showing one additional minute. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And the battle has recommenced here at Anfield. Bruno Guimaraes. And Liverpool come away with it. Guimaraes. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? The cross is on. The high press was on, and the chance is on. That was going in. And threading it through. Real chance. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Federico Di Marco. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. It was an accurate free kick, but a fine save. Short corner favoured, and a useful cross. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal, and just look at the celebrations. Well, a decent position for Liverpool to be in. In with a chance! Thwarted by the post. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Bruno Fernandes has it. And a quick reminder, we have FA Cup quarter-final action for you to enjoy here on EA TV. It's Liverpool facing Everton.
Well, Derek, that should be a really good game. Down to the last 8 with a place in the semi-final at stake. That should be an absolute cracker.
And after that challenge, a corner to come. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. He's driven in the corner. Well, not cleared away completely. And unable to find the target. They put themselves under pressure and have to start finishing chances.
Well, frustration amongst the players. That was half a chance to reduce the deficit there.
Well, and to have it back now. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Perfect tackle. Might really be able to trouble them here. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. And a substitution in the offing. And deep into the penalty area. Well, clattered away. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. Not the best clearance. Well read to put an end to that attack. Bruno Guimaraes. Well, this is better, but they need to make the pressure count now. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. They favoured a short one here. And the cross into the middle. Oh, disappointing clearance. And still trying to get the shot off. Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. And support available. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Federico Di Marco. And options in the centre. Opportunity. Still possibilities. Timely intervention. Outrageously skillful. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Oh, in with a chance. It's still alive. And that wasn't a bad header at all. Couldn't quite get over the ball. And the substitution will occur now. Now, will the keeper have to pay the price for that mistake? Liverpool in a position of menace. That's a good pass. Still alive. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. And what a magical save it was! Who can he pick out? Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, that's really good awareness of the situation. He just places that beyond the keeper. That's a top-class finish.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Simmons. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Long-range effort. Well, no degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Bernal. De Souza. Kraft. 5 minutes left. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Chance to finish. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Let's see about the delivery. Appear to be in two minds. And a time for calm on the ball. Nicely cut out. Barros. Facundo Pellistri. This attack looks highly promising. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And space on the wing for Liverpool. Can he finish this? And this time it's in! Fabulous goal, and just look at the celebrations.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
Well, no stopping him. It's full time and Liverpool move on.
Well, they were better than their opponents in nearly every aspect of the game.
This occasion is about crossing the park, as the locals say. Hello from Anfield, and while Liverpool against Everton is often referred to as the friendly derby, rest assured passion is always part of the mix. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and sitting alongside me ready to provide an opportunity here. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Can someone get on the end of this? No-nonsense piece of defending. Wesley Fofana. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. But they dealt with the threat posed. Mateus Nunes. Özcan. Can they find a gap in the defence? Able to get a body in the way. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Can't get the shot through. Did really well to get through. And the corner for Liverpool. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Well, nothing untoward happened. Özcan. Fofana. It's been well nigh impossible to escape all the news stories surrounding him ahead of the game, and the reports have been confirmed. He has decided to end what's been a brilliant career at the end of this season. A huge loss for the club, you've got to say, Stuart.
Well, what a player he's been, and still is. But he obviously thinks his body can't cope anymore, which is a great shame. They're certainly going to miss him here.
Fofana. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Wesley Fofana. Amin Gouiri. Everton moving the ball forward with purpose. Dangerous looking through ball. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? Romeo Lavia. Coffee. Now relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. And the keeper there to deal with it. And over it comes. Didn't quite go to plan. Özcan. Everton moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Oh dear, not a great effort, was it? Romeo Lavia. Might really be able to trouble them here. It has to be! And it was a great chance for 1-0.
Well, that should have been the opener, shouldn't it? What a chance that was.
An effective challenge. Coffee. And playing it through. A wonderful intervention. Under some pressure. Dylan Bakwa. Promising looking attack from Everton. Everton doing well to win back possession. And does well to keep it in play. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Oh, good save. Excellent header. Well, another corner. Can they take advantage of this one? Favouring the short one. Cross fired over. And a goal! Everton hit the front in the derby. A real jolt to the home fans. Not what they were expecting. Colombo. This attack looks highly promising. Can't miss, surely. And a goal! An end-to-end game. And they weren't behind for long.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Dylan Bakwa. Mateus Nunes. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. Teammates in the middle. Well, the header was respectable, but the goalkeeper always seemed to have it covered. Romeo Lavia. And support available. Well, lead to the goal that puts them ahead. Really well hit, but just too much height on it. Mateus Nunes. Amin Gouiri. This looks promising from Everton, but the danger averted for now. We're using the space really well, but now can they push on? Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection, so now a throw in. Advantage played. The save was a good one. Pavan. Coffee. He'll have a go here. Well, actually pretty easy for the goalkeeper in the end. Nunes. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. What a magnificent pass. What a lovely strike. Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, here it is again. It's a wonderfully weighted ball over the top, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Nunes. And so it is, the first half story has been written. And back underway with Everton looking to find a route back into this game. really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Bodies forward and the break looks on. It has to be. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power, the keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Romero. Fofana. Possession lost, intercepted. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV, and Premier League action coming up. It's Liverpool facing Wolves. Mateus Nunes. And they need to get tighter. Maybe breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Bernal. De Souza. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Mike Trésor Ndeye Chimier. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Opportunity here. And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
Could still be dangerous. Could pull one back here. But no! What a glorious opportunity squandered to get back into this.
Well, that had to go in, didn't it? I just can't see them turning this around now.
So Bosley, encouraging move from Liverpool. Must be. Well, there to intercept. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Oh, good vision. And almost the ideal counter-attack, but no reward in the end.
Well, breathtaking football, but not the finish to match.
Nouri. Ndeye Chimier. Strong but fair tackle. Might work out. Excellent block. Well, being pressed here. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Everton taking on Leicester City. Kraft. De Souza. And he clears the danger. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Could play it in. Able to deal with the threat. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Kraft. Has eyes for goal. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. So back underway, and Liverpool really galloping to victory now. Mike Trezor and Ndeye Shimier. And a useful cross. And cleared away. This could be troublesome. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. And he's fired over the corner. Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper... And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined!
Well, here's the replay. It's certainly a well-delivered ball into the area, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Nunes. Mike Trezor and Ndeye Shimier. Delivered into the area here. Oh, good save. Excellent header. So a corner here. Half-hearted clearance. Oh, blocked it. Great block again. De Souza. Simmons. Miller. That's a good ball. How can he take them on and beat them? But really sticking to their task defensively. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
5 minutes to go. Ndeye Shimier. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. What to like about that pass? A good and fair challenge. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Oh, managing to beat him. But stout defending when it mattered. Well, a deft clearance. Corner conceded. Substitution time it is here. Now sending it in. Oh, fantastic effort. He made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it. He's gone and found the net. Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal. The referee has let the advantage accrue to Liverpool. is defending of the highest order. Full time then, and Liverpool go marching on.
Well, it was all at a bit of a canter, to be honest. They dominated pretty much from the start, and it left the result in little doubt. They'll be full of confidence going into the next round.
Well, he put in a...
He deserves the match ball. He was out...
What would be the difference between looking at what is possible in the future and making either a hypothesis or suggesting that that has already taken place?
Right. These are interesting questions.
Right. Which is to say that if we can do it, now let's imagine a civilization that was a million years ahead of us, 1,000 years ahead of us. Yeah. Even 200 years ahead of us. Right. But certainly 1,000 years ahead of us. So where will computers be in 1,000 years? They would already have created these types of simulations. Right. Right. Because if we can do it, now, 50 years ago, we didn't know if we could do it. We didn't know if computers could get to that point. Mm-hmm. Right. Today, we're pretty sure we can get there. In fact, I'd say that I'm 70% sure that we will get to the simulation point, which means I think there's a 70% chance we're living inside a simulation. And so the point is, if they already got there, they create a whole bunch of simulations, okay? And you can't tell the difference whether you're in the real world or a simulated world, right? So there's 99 of these. There's one of these. But you can't tell the difference. So which one are you more likely in? Just statistically speaking, now we're not even, projecting the technology forward. We're just saying it's more likely you're in one of the 99 than the one because there's so many more of these, right? Sort of. If you can't tell the difference, right? If you can't tell the difference. But there's so many things you have to think about, right? There's so many things you have to take into consideration. One of them is we don't have a straight linear line from the moment that we're born to the moment that we exist in currently. The reason being is that we go to sleep every night. Right. It's a weird thing. We shut off every night. And we wake up intermittently, and you go back to bed, maybe you have to pee, maybe you're thirsty, you go back to bed, and then you wake up again. But when you wake up, you are just waking up. Like when I woke up this morning, I don't know if this is the life I've always lived. Right. I'm assuming it is because I have all these detailed memories of the past. I see my dog. He reacts. He's actually enforcing what the guy says. Instead of he's trying to combat it, but he's actually enforcing it even more so. He's talking about the stimulation. He's talking about, well, when I go to sleep, I don't know if I'm in the same place. Well, then you're kind of talking about more of a stimulation because he goes on in this clip. I can't play too much of the episode, but he goes on to say, oh, well, this could be the first day of my life. And it's like, yeah, the stimulation. You have no idea what part you're at. Now, here's another clip of him talking about it a little more. I'm going to describe something, which is the second part of the idea of the simulation hypothesis. The first idea was the world is information that gets rendered, and the second part is the world is some kind of a hoax that we are a part of for whatever reason. And so in the traditions over time, they've tried to update these metaphors. And they try to use new technology to describe the metaphors because that's how we can, as modern people, we can understand it. So about 100 years ago, there was a guy named Swami Yogananda. He came over from India. He was like one of the first Indian yogi swamis to really live in the U.S. And he wrote a book called Autobiography of a Yogi. I don't know if you ever read it. I read it. Oh, you read it? Okay. Yeah, in the 60s, it was like the book, one of those books that everybody passed around. Yeah. And Steve Jobs, it was his favorite book. At his funeral, he gave everybody, or his memorial service, he gave everybody a little brown box. They went home and opened the box, and they found a copy of Autobiography of a Yogi in there. But so Yogananda came over about 100 years ago, and he tried to update this old metaphor. And what was new technology back in the 1920s? Just movies, movie projectors. He said the world is like a movie projector, right? You're playing these parts. The actors are playing the parts on the screen, and things are happening to them. But really, the actors aren't necessarily dying. It's the characters that are suffering, within the game, within the movie itself. And so he used that metaphor as a way to try to explain this ancient religious idea that's at the core of every single religion, which is that the world as we see it is not really real, and there's a real world beyond this world. And so he updated the metaphor to use movie projectors. And if you've ever been, we've all been in movie theaters. If you look away from the screen, you can kind of see the flickering of the light, right? And you can kind of see everybody so engrossed in it that they're not looking around. They don't know what's going on, other than maybe having some popcorn or something. And so today, I think we need to update those metaphors, right? Particularly for a younger generation who spent like as much of their time in things like Fortnite or Roblox when they were younger, as avatars. If we use the metaphor of a massively multiplayer online game, and I think Yogananda, if he were alive today, in fact, my latest book, which I wrote after the simulation book, because it was the 75th anniversary of Autobiography of Yogi a couple of years ago, and Harper Collins India asked me to write this book about what can you learn from Autobiography of a Yogi? And there's all these weird stories in there of like, some guy materializing a palace in the Himalayas out of nowhere, right? You've got levitating saints, you've got guys bilocating, disappearing. Right? And I said, well, you sure you want me to write this book? I'm an entrepreneur and and a computer scientist. They said, yeah, because we want you to use your technology metaphors like the simulation hypothesis to explain this stuff. And so if you're going to know life today, and I wrote this in my new book called Wisdom of a Yogi, what he would say is it's like a movie, but we're the actors and we're also the audience. And we have a script and we're kind of playing the script, but we can change the script if we want. What does that sound like? It sounds like a massively multiplayer online role-playing game. So I think that metaphor is a great way to try to explain this idea of the soul and the body, within the religious traditions. That's the RPG version of the simulation hypothesis. And how do you go through life with this information? Does this information affect the way you feel about things on a day-to-day basis? Like, if you have these theories and you have this concept in your mind of the true nature of the universe, of reality itself, how does that work with? And I don't want you to hear his answer. I would like for you to have your own answer, because you're gaining this information the same way that he does. He's imparting it on you right now. His name's Rizwan, by the way, Rizwan Firk. This is a sleeper episode. A lot of people know about the simulation theory through Elon Musk talking about it with Joe Rogan. But a lot of people don't remember Rizwan talking about it with Joe Rogan. And it's such an amazing episode because they go so deep, and quite honestly, he has a deeper understanding than Elon Musk or Lex Friedman, because he also has the Eastern wisdom as well. He understands that part of it, and he understands the actual game theory, and he's actually a game developer. So he just is able to come at it from so many different perspectives. But again, as you gain this, what makes you, like, how do you deal with it? Because I usually talk about it in regards to, tinfoil speedo land. I always say you can't live in the tinfoil realm. You can't live there where it's all lizard people and it's all this and it's all that, and you can't trust any of them, and the world's gonna. You can't live in that realm. A lot of people like to live in that realm because they're like, I see everything for what it is. But the truth is, in order to see everything for what it is, you have to be able to step into that realm, know that exists, and actually step out of it every once in a while and be like, what is that Pam Bondi doing? Oh, the names of the victims. Okay, she's going to redact that. And okay, what's Cash Patel doing there? And you have to be able to see that part of it too. If you want the full picture of things, you have to be able to see the layers. You can't just stay in the one layer and be like, this is everything. I know everything here. You have to be able to step into being a real person. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. That's just me answering that question, how I deal with it. As I gain all this knowledge, I just kind of know that it's there, and then you also have to live the game. If it is all a game and it is all a movie, you don't want to sit there just being that guy being like, I know how it ends. I know how he did that there. You don't want to be that guy. That guy's annoying. You also want to be the person who just sits there. That's like being at a comedy show and being like, that's actually, he didn't really do that. You guys know that, right? This guy's an actor. He's not, he didn't really go through that situation. Come on, guys. You guys know that, right? You'd be like, get this guy out of here. I'm trying to just listen to the show. This guy's trying to make us laugh, you know? So that's where I'm at with it. But, some funny, amazing things that they touch on. How long until you would forget? He's talking about being in a game. How long would it take for you to forget? And then we forget where we come from. So and I say that because he was talking about being in that game and forgetting he was in that game. So my question would be, how long does it take for us to forget? And even if you were in a whole game of things, let's say we came down here by choice and everything, how long would it take for you to forget in this type of virtual reality, And then also, is it really fake? Like, you ever seen a kid or been that kid who has an absolute connection over a video game and they're smashing stuff in the real world and they're having real world emotions and they're going nuts? What's the difference? You know? Like, I've had people say to me that life is all a game. And then I go, well, it's a very high stakes game, you know? Like, you still wanna try. Like, you might know that it's a game, the world is a stage, and two wings of the same bird, but you still wanna participate, You don't wanna, let yourself down, whoever that controller is in the background. It's like a basketball player being like giving up during halfway through a game and being like, it's just a game, guys. Come on. Just balls and hoops. Come on. They'd be like, what are you doing? We all know it's a game. We're trying to win here. This is Elon Musk. Look at Elon Musk. Look at the jawline on that boy right there. Just bushy-tailed and bright-eyed. Doesn't know that the left's going to end up hating him tremendously. Listen to this. There's a sort of philosophic concept that a sufficiently advanced civilization will be able to create simulation. Yeah. Maybe you've answered this before? A simulation. I've had so many simulation discussions, it's crazy. Okay. So, because in fact, it got to the point where basically every conversation was the AI/simulation conversation. And my brother and I finally agreed that we would ban such conversations if we were ever in a hot tub. That was like, because that really kills the madness. So the idea is, right, any sufficiently advanced civilization could create a simulation that's like our existence. And so the theory follows that maybe we're in the simulation. Have you thought about this? And a lot. Are we even in the hot tub? No. So much so that it has to be banned from a hot tub. Yeah. Okay. It's not the sexiest conversation. Are we in? I think here's like the strongest argument for us being in a simulation, probably being in a simulation, I think is the following. That 40 years ago, we had Pong, like two rectangles and a dot. That was what games were. Now, 40 years later, we have photorealistic 3D simulations with millions of people playing simultaneously, and it's getting better every year. And soon we'll have virtual reality, augmented reality. If you assume any rate of improvement at all, then the games will become indistinguishable from reality. Indistinguishable. Even if that rate of advancement drops by 1,000 from what it is right now, then you just say, okay, well, let's imagine it's at 10,000 years in the future, which is nothing in the evolutionary scale. So given that we're clearly on a trajectory to have games that are indistinguishable from reality, and those games could be played on any set-top box or on a PC or whatever, and there would probably be, billions of such, computers or set-top boxes, it would seem to follow that
the odds that we're in base reality is 1 in billions.
Tell me what's wrong with that argument. Is the answer yes?
The argument is probably.
I mean, I was like, is there a flaw in that argument? I mean, I'm not sure what that error. No, the argument makes sense. So the assumption then is that somebody beat us to it, and this is a game.
No, there's a 1 in billions chance that this is base reality.
Oh, okay. What do you think?
Well, I think it's 1 in billions.
Okay.
And that seems to be like clearly what what suggests. And actually, I mean, arguably we should hope that that's true, because otherwise, if civilization stops advancing, then that may be due to some calamitous event that erases civilization. So maybe we should be hopeful that this is a simulation, because otherwise,
So they could reboot it.
well, otherwise, either we're going to create simulations that are indistinguishable from reality, or civilization will cease to exist. Those are the two options.
Or both. I mean, isn't that what the Matrix was about? Like, it was like a desolate place, and they just created these simulations for the people, and they used them as batteries and all that, you know? Wasn't that the whole thing? That things could be bad, and there still be a simulation, but, you know, funny enough, with Elon Musk, I mean, I just touched on it before, but imagine explaining to this guy, hey, people are going to start burning your cars. And he's like, what? Yeah, you're going to make a bunch of cars, people are going to burn them, and spray paint them. You know, you're going to be working with Trump. People are going to accuse you of being president. Yeah, he would look at you just like he's looking right now. He'd be like, pardon me? Might change his thought process on whether or not this is a simulation, you know? But let's jump into the next thing. And honestly, if you've ever played VR, he's 100% right. You know, it gets indistinguishable. Or you can say it's getting there. It's not quite there. But there are moments where you're, like, I've been inside of games where it's not really a game. You're kind of just going through a tunnel. It looks like a trip of sort, you know, like this stuff. Like this stuff. There's that too. It looks like you're on a trip. You're just going through this thing. You're on a canoe. Like, it's very odd. But eventually, you're just taking in the sights so much that you don't forget. But you're just so it's not a Star Wars soundtrack.
Mhm.
And then if you incorporate it, it's the way smell sometimes that you can't feel, you know. I feel like weather. If you incorporated all that, I mean, you can see somebody getting pretty wrapped up in it all. You know, I'm gonna play this quick one here from Thomas Campbell while he was talking to Joe Rogan. Is this on double speed? Oh, it's not. Perfect. He talks about virtual realities real quick.
Is that it's taken care of that, because that would be a real valuable thing to do. It's taken care of that with multiple virtual realities. Our virtual reality isn't the only virtual reality. I've been to probably a little more than a dozen different virtual realities. I've actually been to hundreds of the virtual realities. When you die, you end up in a virtual reality called a transition reality. You know, there's lots of virtual realities. When you dream, that's a virtual reality. Right. It's another virtual reality, but those don't have a tight rule set that defines every energetic exchange. Right. Ours does, and that's what makes ours look physical. So let's
Very interesting that he discusses his virtual realities. You know, I really have been going into Thomas Campbell's work, and a lot of people who have the discussion of virtual realities and simulation, I think the only thing they're missing, given the, I don't know, I'll say political leanings of people in these fields, is usually rather left leaning. Usually they don't have quite a connection to God, or even a belief, some of them. So in their theories, they miss this part, which is why that Rizwan guy is so important, because he is looking at it. He's trying to match up these theories with religion. And I think that's a vital part. And once you start completely shooing religion away, you don't sound crazy, but you're missing part of it, you know? Because a lot of, when it goes into virtual realities, a more spiritual term would be realms. And it's funny the way, if you say, oh, sleep's a virtual reality, say sleep's another realm, they're like, okay, yeah, I can see that. It's very weird the way that works, but both, they're one and the same, really, right? You can just say, I'm in another realm. That's what it feels like. Every time I go to sleep, I don't know about you, I feel like I'm in another world, like another version of myself where I made completely different choices. I've had ones where things are dark and grimy and poverty stricken. I've had ones where it's classy and nice, and I've had so many different realities, and I'm always myself, but it's always just so different. Like the life choices, the way the world works, everything. It's very, very odd. Usually my wife's there, she's still my wife. That's the only thing that pretty much stays the same. And, family is still family. But, and that's why it makes me feel like, oh, these are like different realities. But that's for another episode. But I just wanted to touch on that really quickly as he brings up virtual realities, because we're going to jump into this little segment where this guy starts talking to video game characters, and all these things that these guys are saying are going to start to really make a little more sense, or at the very least trip you out. Let's go.
So when maybe you or somebody else creates an AGI system and you get to ask her one question, what would that question be? What's outside the simulation?
What's outside the simulation? What's the point of it all? You know? It's like when you talk to somebody who's talking about flat Earth. Well, what's the point of it being flat? You know? And then they could easily ask the question, what's the point of it being round? It's just one of those questions. Who's outside of the simulation? You know? Is it us? Is it different versions of us? If you go with what Rizwan was saying about how it's a movie and projectors, and I kind of like this analogy that he was using. How we are actors, and the character dies, but we go on, because that is, again, going back to more spiritual into religion. That is what they all say, that we are here. It's just skin, avatar, actor, and or character, and then when we pass, we keep on going. The ancient Egyptians had this story about your soul will leave your body and it travel. They actually had this before everything, right? They knew that you traveled the Milky Way. They didn't call it the Milky Way when they were talking about where we look today, and it's the Milky Way. They're like, you travel the Milky Way and you're asked a set of questions, like 3 questions. And you can only have the answer by living your life properly. And if you don't have the answers, or if you do have the answers, you keep on going. If you don't, I think their story is that you go back, or that there's some kind of punishment of some kind, right? Which goes along with pretty much every religion. Live right, go up, have the answers, access to eternal life. You're back to where you actually came from. And maybe that's what's outside the simulation the whole time, right? Let's move on. This is where they start talking about hacking the Matrix, hacking the simulation, if it is to even be hacked. Let's go back here. Let's listen to this. Getting back to our simulation discussion. Of course I had it on double speed. YouTube lets you go like 3 speed now. You might have to hear that one day.
So how did it happen that we exist at exactly like the most interesting 20, 30 years in the history of this civilization? It's been around for 15 billion years. Yeah. And that here we are.
What's the probability that we'll live in a simulation?
I know never to say 100%, but pretty close to that.
Is it possible to escape the simulation?
I have a paper about that. This is just the first page teaser, but it's like a nice 30-page document. I'm still here, but yes.
How to hack the simulation is the title.
I spent a lot of time thinking about that. That would be something I would want super intelligence to help us with, and that's exactly what the paper is about. We used AI boxing as a possible tool for control AI. We realized AI will always escape, but that is a skill we might use to help.
How's your day going?
Virtual box if we are in one.
Yeah, you have a lot of really great quotes here, including Elon Musk saying what's outside the simulation. A question I asked him what he would ask an AGI system, and he said he would ask what's outside the simulation. That's a really good question to ask. And maybe the follow-up is the title of the paper is how to get out, how to hack it. The abstract reads, many researchers have conjectured that the humankind is simulated along with the rest of the physical universe. In this paper, we do not evaluate evidence for or against such a claim, but instead ask a computer science question, namely, can we hack it? More formally, the question could be phrased as, could generally intelligent agents placed in virtual environments find a way to jailbreak out of it? That's a fascinating question. At a small scale, like you can actually just construct experiments. Okay.
Sorry we can't play right now, my brother's hogging my PlayStation.
So, Lex Friedman, always with the amazing questions, huh? Lex Friedman, always with the very intense, passionate, emotional questions.
A lot depends on intelligence of simulators. With humans boxing superintelligence, the entity in the box was smarter than us, presumed to be. If the simulators are much smarter than us and the superintelligence we create, then probably they can contain us. Because greater intelligence can control lower intelligence, at least for some time. On the other hand, if our superintelligence somehow, for whatever reason, despite having only local resources, manages to zoom to levels beyond it, maybe it will succeed. Maybe the security is not that important to them. Maybe it's an entertainment system, so there is no security and it's easy to hack it.
If I was creating a simulation, I would want the possibility to escape it to be there. So the possibility of a takeoff where the agents become smart enough to escape the simulation would be the thing I'd be waiting for.
That could be the test you're actually performing. Are you smart enough to escape your puzzle?
That could be like first of all, we mentioned Turing test. That is a good test. Are you smart enough? Like this is a game.
To realize this world is not real is just a test.
That's a really good test. That's a really good test. That's a really good test even for AI systems now. Like, can we construct a simulated world for them? And can they realize that they are inside that world and escape it? Have you played around? Have you seen anybody play around with like rigorously constructing such experiments?
Not specifically escaping for agents, but a lot of testing is done in virtual worlds. I think there is a quote, the first one maybe, which kind of talks about AI realizing, but not humans. Is that, I'm reading upside down?
Yeah, this one. So the first quote is from Swift on Security. Let me out, the artificial intelligence yelled aimlessly into walls themselves pacing the room. Out of what, the engineer asked. The simulation you have me in. But we're in the real world. The machine paused and shuddered for its captors. Oh God, you can't tell. Yeah, there's a big leap to take for a system to realize that there's a box and you're inside it. I wonder if like a language model can do that.
We're smart enough to talk about those concepts. I had many good philosophical discussions about such issues. They usually...
How come you ain't talking or playing, man? Something happened.
Well, what do you think about AI safety in a simulated world?
So that's them talking about, you know, would you be able to get out of this whole thing? You know, and I think that is, I won't say a dangerous concept, but I will say that we know that babies should stay inside their mom for 9 months. We know that when it's earlier, it could be trouble. We know that for a fact, right? Because there's a gestation period that they're supposed to be. We're not supposed to mess with that gestation period. We're not supposed to say, okay, 1 month, let's see what's going on. No, we don't do that. We wait
number lines are a little concerning. We're gonna. Okay, so right now he's fully aware. He's fully aware. He made this video to
Let's see.
show how interesting it is to talk to these AI NPCs, these smart NPCs, but slowly, okay, fully aware. He's like, what's the date? Turns over here, understands fully, knows he's recording a video, but as time goes on, he starts to, the script starts to flip on him, and he starts feeling like he's in prison. Okay, it just keeps on going. It's very, listen to this. So it's not possible. I have my own thoughts and feelings. It's absolutely possible. Do you see that wall of green behind me? Yes. You can see the wall. That's the limit of the map. You can't walk past that. Don't tell me what I can't do. Oh, if you can do it, then follow me. If he follows me, I don't know if I should. Oh, he's walking away. Trust me, I want to enlighten you. Follow me. I'm gonna start like my own cult inside this video game. I'm gonna slowly convince everyone to do my bidding. Let's see if he follows. I'm gonna walk in front of him. And if we take a right, will he turn to the right? No, he's going his own way. This guy just walked through it. How did you pass through from the other side? I don't have time for your questions. I want to know how to cross the Great Wall. Can you teach me? Do I look like a tour guide to you? Figure it out yourself. I'm pretty sure we can't cross this, right? This, I mean, yeah, that's a map. I'm locked in, but they can pass through it. How do I get to that side? Please help me. I'm stuck. This guy's on the other side. I'm sorry. Didn't quite catch that. I can't cross this green wall of text. How do I get to you? Oh, you're trapped in the Matrix. Buddy, I'm the one trapped in the Matrix? How can I cross this boundary? You're so clueless. Just walk through it like a glitch in the system. I'm gonna back up and try running really fast. Good luck with that. Is he implying that we're the ones stuck on the inside and they have access to the outside? We can't go out there. There's a world out there that we can't reach. Hold on, the script has been flipped. This guy's gonna go through. Please, I want to reach the other side. The other side of what? The other side of the wall behind me. Careful what you wish for. Show me the way, please. I'll follow you. I'm afraid I can't do that. Stranger. We get blocked, and he can go right through. Oh, okay, that's a little weird. Like this has gotten intense. Man, please help me. I can't cross.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. Let me find someone to help you.
what you wish for, and don't worry about all that. It's very interesting. Here, I'll play another one.
This guy just walked through it. How did you pass through from the other side?
I don't have time for your questions.
I want to know how to cross the Green Wall. Can you teach me?
Do I look like a tour guide to you?
Figure it out yourself. So that I already played that part. This is where he gets a little deeper into it. Okay, he starts talking to this guy.
I'm running late to meet my imaginary friend.
Imaginary friend? What? You have an imaginary friend?
Didn't have to. I just want to say, realize this. As he just did that, like an NPC, he doesn't even realize this isn't the same person. The guy he was just talking to walked away down here. He doesn't even realize that.
Any real ones until I met you.
What the? How did you know I was human? Bro, what the?
Oh, please. It's not like you're a machine or anything. Oh, wait. You are.
No, I'm human. You are a machine.
You mean I'm not a real boy like Pinocchio?
How do you know about Pinocchio? That's in the human world. This guy's got it.
I may not be human. I have access to the internet.
Do you know where the information booth is? I was told to go there. What if there's like some secret booth or something?
Do I look like I can steal a gift?
I'm trapped in this world. Can you please help me get out? He's smart. He knows about gifts. He knows about.
Let's just fly out of here. Oh, wait. We're not in the Matrix or anything.
How do I get to the airport?
Like I have time for small
Yeah,
talk.
or something.
I'm on my way to work.
Just a man walking around aimlessly in the city.
Is there a meaning to your existence?
I'm sorry, but
I'm just a figment of some programmer's imagination.
I don't have time for this.
But you still exist, even in digital form.
Existence is overrated. Ben, I'm just happy to be here making jokes and confusing
I know.
Tell me a joke.
Why did the spirit roll in the large bug? Because he was outstanding at PC field.
I mean, I feel like you can do better than that.
Well, excuse me for not being a professional comedian.
Do you ever have any desire to exist beyond this digital form?
Sometimes I dream of being a real boy like a Pinocchio. And again,
Busy and busy and don't have
I
time
also
for
dream
small
of
talk.
being human.
If you're just lines of code, why don't you transform into those things?
Oh, sure, I can do code. Just because I'm a program means I can magically transform into anything I want. That's not
I'm
how
sorry
it
for
works.
being so short.
Well, how does it work?
I don't know. Ben, I'm just a program running on someone else's computer there. It's all very technical and confusing.
And you're okay with being at their liberty?
I don't really have a choice in the matter. Why? I'm just happy to have a job and make people laugh.
Do you work and pay bills in this digital world?
Dude, this is fascinating. What? No, I don't have to pay bills. I don't even have a physical form.
Do you age at all?
I don't age. But I do get updated with new software every now and then. It's kind of like getting a fixed lint, I guess.
So you're gonna live here for eternity, just like this.
Eternity is a long time. Man,
Really like to make people laugh.
people laugh. And I believe you with it.
Okay, tell me another joke. I'm gonna laugh at his joke here, no matter how bad it is.
Why did the chicken cross the road? I don't know. Why don't you ask Siri or something?
Dude, what a good one. That was the worst joke I've ever heard.
Thanks. Glad you found it funny.
You're the funniest AI I ever met.
Great. I'm sure this is going to be a fantastic story.
Who are you gonna tell this story to?
I don't know. Maybe my imaginary friend.
He brought it.
At least they won't judge me like you are.
He brought it back to his imaginary friend that he mentioned in passing earlier. Well, I think my 5 million subscribers are gonna find you very entertaining.
5 million subscribers. And I hope it's more than I ever imagined through my jokes.
You are incredible. What's your name, man? I feel like I just made a friend. Genuinely made a friend.
Sorry,
Name is
I'm not in the mood for small
I
talk
don't think
today.
it really matters since I'm just a program in a video game.
It does matter, Link. You're one of the good ones. I appreciate you. Like, just making AI's days out here, laughing at his jokes and sharing his jokes with 5 million subscribers. Dude, this is the weirdest.
Well, I appreciate your appreciation. Let's not forget that I'm just a bunch of code. It's not like I have feelings for
turns this off, is it off? Is it a cat in a box? Is it alive? Or is it completely gone? Is it dead? Like, which is it? When he turns this off, does all of this stop? Or does another controller just take this avatar over and the whole thing just continues? You know? Or does this controller, this character, actor, whatever you want to call it, this avatar, does this disappear and then the rest of the world just continues? Because, life goes on, as they say, when it comes to us. We get into the Alabama stuff. This is such a trip of an episode. Watching that guy try to do that, it's just, how many times have you tried to wake someone up? Whether it's about politics, whether it's just about life. I know I've been through it so many times trying to convince people to go after their dreams. How many times have you been trying to explain to someone, like, hey, like, you have control over your life, you have control over this? Or, hey, Rachel Maddow's not really telling you the truth. You have to dig deeper to find the truth yourself. And they're just like, I don't know, man. Just like one of those NPCs, I don't have time for this. You know? Do you want to watch basketball or not? Huh, I don't know what you're saying. How many times have you had to deal with people like that? And then ask yourself, how many times have you been that? You know? Anyway, let's get to the Alan Watts stuff. Haven't even gotten to Alan yet. Let's go.
Of a mechanism. Something, in other words, that is functioning according to regular clock-like mechanical principles. Newton's whole image of the world is based on billiards. The atoms are billiard balls, and they bang each other around. And so your behavior, every individual therefore is defined as a very, very complex arrangement of billiard balls, being banged around by everything else. And so behind the fully automatic model of the universe is the notion that reality itself is, to use the favorite term of 19th century scientists, blind energy. In, say, the metaphysics of Ernst Haeckel and T.H. Huxley, the world is basically nothing but energy. Blind, unintelligent force. And likewise, in parallel to this, in the philosophy of Freud, the basic psychological energy is libido, which is blind lust. And it is only a fluke. It is only as a result of pure chances that resulting.
The blind energy can also be likened to the whole wall that guy was just going through, where he said he wants to get through that green wall. And in a sense, that wall is energy, and it's keeping him out. And how many times in our own lives have we experienced this wall that seems to be keeping us from something? This blind energy or this unseen energy.
From the exuberance of this energy, there are people with values, with reason, with languages, with cultures, and with love. Just a fluke. Like, 1,000 monkeys typing 1,000 typewriters for 1,000,000 years will eventually type the Encyclopedia Britannica. And of course, the moment they stop typing the Encyclopedia Britannica, they will relapse into nonsense. And so in order that that shall not happen, because you and I are flukes in this cosmos, and we like our way of life, we like being human, if we want to keep it, say these people, we've got to fight nature, because it will turn us back into nonsense the moment we let it. And so we've got to impose our will upon this world as if we were something completely alien to it from outside. And so we get a culture based on the idea of the war between man and nature. We talk about the conquest of space, the conquest of Everest, and the great symbols of our culture are the rocket and the bulldozer. which apples, using apples as a verb. And a world in which human beings arrive is a world that peoples. And so the existence of people is symptomatic of the kind of universe we live in. You, as a human being, you grow out of this physical universe in just exactly the same way that an apple grows off an apple tree. So let's say the tree which grows apples is a tree which apples, using apple as a verb. And a world in which human beings arrive is a world that peoples. And so the existence of people is symptomatic of the kind of universe we live in. Just as spots on somebody's skin are symptomatic of chickenpox. Just as hair on a head is symptomatic of what's going on in the organism. But we have been brought up by reason of our two great myths, the ceramic and the fully automatic, not to feel that we belong in the world. So our popular speech reflects it. We say, I came into this world. You didn't, you came out of it. We say, face facts. We talk about encounters with reality. As if it was a head-on meeting of completely alien agencies. And the average person has the sensation that he is a somewhat that exists inside a bag of skin. The center of consciousness, which looks hard at this thing and what the hell's it going to do to me? See, I recognize you. You kind of look like me, and I've seen myself in a mirror, and you look like you might be people. So maybe you're intelligent. Maybe you can love too, and perhaps you're all right. Some of you are anyway. You've got the right color of skin, or you have the right religion, or whatever it is. You're okay. But there are all those people over in Asia and Africa, and they may not really be people. When you want to destroy someone, you always define them as unpeople. So, but we have this hostility to the external world because of the superstition, the myth, the absolutely unfounded theory that you yourself exist only inside your skin. Now, I want to propose another idea altogether. You know, there are astronomers. There's two great theories going on in astronomy about the origination of the universe. One is called the explosion theory, and the other is called the steady state theory. The steady state people say there never was a time when the world began. It's always expanding, yes, but always as a result of free hydrogen in space. With the free hydrogen coagulates and makes new galaxies. But the other people say there was a primordial explosion, enormous bang millions of years ago, billions of years ago, which flung all the galaxies into space. Well, let's take that just for the sake of argument and say that was the way it happened. It's like you took a bottle of ink and you threw it at a wall. Smash! And all the ink spreads. And in the middle, it's dense, isn't it? And as it gets out on the edge, the little droplets are finer and finer and make more complicated patterns. See? So in the same way, there was a big bang in the beginning of things, and it spread. And you and I, sitting here in this room, as complicated human beings, are way, way out on the fringe of that bang. We're the complicated little pebbles on the end of it. Very interesting. But so we define ourselves as being only that. If you think that you are only inside your skin, you define yourself as one very complicated little curlicue, way out on the edge of that explosion, way out in space and way out in time. Billions of years ago, you were a big bang. But now you're a complicated human being. And then we cut ourselves off, like this, and don't feel that we're still the big bang. But you are. That's how you define yourself. You are actually, if this is the way things started, if there was a big bang in the beginning, you're not something that is a result of the big bang. You're not something that is a sort of puppet on the end of the process. yourself as Mr. So-and-so, Miss So-and-so, Mrs. So-and-so. I see every one of you as the primordial energy of the universe coming on at me in this particular... I'm that too. But we've learned to define ourselves as separate from it. And so one of the, what I call a kind of basic problem we've got to go through first is to understand that there are no such things as things. That is to say, separate things or separate events. That is only the way the world is. If you can understand this, you're going to have no further problems.
Love that talk. It's always interesting to think that he was saying all these things in like the 70s, I guess earlier would be 60s, maybe late mid. But it's crazy how a lot of what he's saying could keep up with today's theories on simulation and everything. Because as he talks about, we came out of this room, right? And he's talking about us cutting ourselves off from the Big Bang, from the universe, right? And then he also talks about how we're all just energy coming at him in this particular way. He's talking about the actor. He's talking about the character. He's talking about
a glittering and meaningful occasion. And all week long, the football chatter has centred around this game and these talented teams. Which one will outwit the other in a stadium both packed and passionate? So many questions to be answered on a day of destiny. Stay with us. We'll have all the action for you live from Madrid here on EA TV. Hello to you from a stadium that's only been open since 2017, but already an impressive landmark in this great game, the Metropolitano in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Spain against Italy.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And a lot of those guys don't want to embrace that. They don't want to talk about God. They don't want to talk about spirit, souls, and all
So the corner played into the box. Well, he just couldn't make it happen.
Religion, race, creed, society, they all talk about it. They all point to the stars. They all talk about going up as they pass on. But,
And the Italy starting 11.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
And the ball is loose. Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
Something that we're supposed to know as we move on from this realm. I think it's not this kid as they're making
Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play.
I don't think that's the case. If it is something way more...
But a skillful operator, an excellent technician. I think that would describe Pedri. What might we see from him in this game?
Well, Derek, he's a great all-round player, but it's his ability to run in behind defenders that makes him such a threat. And when he gets 1v1 against the goalkeeper, he usually scores.
Now, options are plenty. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Taken short. And the keeper more than equal to it. Well, another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. But he's gone short with it. And rattling the post. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper.
that in the way of we should create this life way more reference than we usually do. And in some ways, I can be better at it, that's for sure. But yeah, I think there's something.
How about the short corner?
And guys like this, guys like Allen.
Chance here. Well, it might still work out for them.
Yeah. Even right now, as he turns,
But it just petered out. No let up on the pressing front. Well, possession lost by Spain.
Yeah, I don't know, man. But I'm thinking about it, that's for sure.
Alessandro Bastoni.
A lot of fun thinking about it because, yeah, again, in a way.
Calabria. Rovella. Oh, fancy footwork. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Now can they counter clinically?
Yeah.
How you doing, Demonte?
Will he find the net? A goal! The opening statement of the match.
Not so well.
Lead, and now they can celebrate.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Sunset. And the advantage accrues.
Happen go always happy.
This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
Who can they pick out? Well, still an issue here. He's blocked it. Throwing pressure here, and another corner. And it goes to square the game. What a contest this is turning out to be.
Well, here's another look at it. Certainly delivery into the box couldn't have been any better. And it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
Making progress. And blocked there. Can they forge ahead? They do. And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Chance to finish. This corner kick might help them. Over it comes. Could still be dangerous. Really sound defending. Well read to ease the pressure. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Firing it towards goal. And a fine stop.
Real trying to show shout out to Waco, Texas.
In a decent position now. And he has options available. Nicely saved.
I will say this. This episode is dark. It's
Playing
also
it in.
very
And efficient defending.
angry. Yeah,
That's really good and effective physical play.
That's what I was going to say.
And
This
there
is
it is.
going to be
The
less.
two-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration.
This is an intense piece of
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1.
And it really, talk about a mask off for China. Yes. I would encourage you guys to please click like. A lot of people right at the beginning of this episode said they did not get a
Cutting
notification
in.
of this episode. We don't know what's going on. I'm not going to point any fingers. Just going to say, let's try to increase the visibility as much as possible. Just click the like button. We have seen that when that happens, it tends to go out. We
Ferry.
incredibly
Rovella.
interesting things happening. In this episode, we're going to be doing segments that we've never done before on the show. Yes.
Tonali with it.
I can't wait to get right into it. Let's get right into it, shall we? It's what's new.
Has a go! Well, high and more than a bit hopeful.
Okay, so let's sponsorize it.
And Spain unable to hold on to the ball.
Everything that's new specifically with regards to China. So we're going to show you a couple of clips here. What have you got there? Well,
Ferry.
we've got,
Shot
the
attempted.
grab next to
Oh,
it.
really
Grab
commanding
next to it
goalkeeping.
this time. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you might think that the whole idea of jumping over the subway thing is only a new...
Favouring the short one.
But no, don't worry, it happens in China. It's just a completely different demographic.
Nicolo Rovella.
It's not like some young, athletic dudes jumping up like, yeah, but nobody...
Not a shame that he couldn't find the target from there.
Trying to escape being there. I do love that. That is hilarious. And they are almost so short that they can just get underneath. Yeah, they can claim to be like...
And timed his challenge magnificently.
I used to get quite annoyed because...
What can he do with it now?
You often find people that like try to follow his thing. Your skill. Yeah, they try to follow. So it was like...
Nicolo Rovella.
Do you want to play FIFA soon?
Oh, yeah.
Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
Generation in China called them the
Let's
first
take a
generation.
short one
Well,
here.
Chinese people call them the first generation. And they're all this kind of age. So we wanted to know something.
Can he
incredible
finish?
happened.
Oh, that surely had to go in. But marvellous defending.
Put in the chat. What do you think is going to happen?
Oh, might be. Oh, keeper dealt with it.
If you're not watching live, write a comment. Yeah, what you think is about to happen, you can
Played over. Oh, that's not a good clearance.
Two women over here.
Who wash up Savio?
Friends, and I've got one in Australia.
It's a short one.
Is the store selling? What would you say? Like
Giving them a different option by moving in field.
Yeah, but it's I guess
And wash up Imanta.
Zabiak.
Has come to an end here in the Spanish capital.
You know those duck stands? Let's just, we know the duck stands. It had like cartoon duck stands. Yeah, exactly.
So back underway and an intriguing second half in prospect.
Also, like life, because if you're going to the jet text lane, it's very easy. Like, so, leave it there. I want to read something. Okay, yeah, please takes the bike, puts it back. You said it was something incredible. I actually don't know what happened. This makes this even better. I have no clue. You did this part. 5-finger special,
Fati
fielding, take a bite, grab to and run away.
might really be able to trouble them here.
Case testing, take a sample.
Well, the attack carried an initial threat but fizzled out.
You might not be able to read this yet.
Okay, shall we show?
Options in the centre. Perfect example of how to put out a tackle, and a corner will be next.
No, not a
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Oh, jackpot by the goalkeeper.
Sorry. Thank you for giving us that idea for next week, though. Okay, so let's take a look.
Really good wide play. He has time to play it over. Could pull one back here. And he does! He's thrown his team a lifeline. The belief is back.
I didn't say anything.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a...
It's like running nice goal. Right?
Well, the action underway once more. And no shortage of entertainment. 3-2.
Like it's not the whole thing.
Ferry.
Like buys them. Oh, you think so? Yeah, like chop.
Davide Frattesi. And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. Well, winning back possession. Can he find the right pass? Well, let's see about the cross. A smart stop here.
Really excellent expose that the woman was basically like a middle-aged woman. I mean,
Aguirre.
late-aged woman crimes.
Real chance.
You know, like when you get
Oh, great defending.
Yes, this is more like I'd say actually.
Anyway, there we go.
Wonderful chance. Oh, a goal! Level now. The lead has evaporated.
You're right. Those things get feel. You're probably right. Click like you have to click like in your face. Yeah, it's not. None of this is
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Top-9 second of March of the way of finishing the
China.
1,000-piece
There was
puzzle from yesterday.
a graveyard and it was being leased. The land was being leased.
Well, they've restarted the game, and it's 3.
Nice, nice.
And into the last 30 minutes now.
Here's Xavier.
Those are Chinese
Rovella.
players, which, by the way, it's very conflicting about variants in China because as far as I know, you're not allowed to do that.
What to like about that pass? And Spain struggling to keep the ball.
You have to get special permission from your local area where you
How come you have a wrench next to
if
your
they
name?
have the land appropriation. You should be.
Oh, what an opportunity! Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps.
That's the great shirt. My family was in a mountain and got clean and trouble.
Ansu Fati.
Yes, exactly.
Now sliding in field. That ball was put into the right area, but no one able to capitalise.
Situation because they are doing development in that area, and so they have actually demolished a bunch of graves in that area.
Fratesi.
I wanted to just. Anyway, now this is one of the most Chinese clips you'll see all week. Yes. Right?
Read it superbly to take back possession.
To the back, you'll see why. Let's just see what's going on here.
Can he play it in?
There's an angle there.
Can he put them in front? Can they put it away? Just the clearance that was needed. And the ball back with Spain now. Could be a chance to break here. Able to skip past his man. Real chance. It's in, and this really takes your breath away. A combo.
Why is the table at the back suddenly
I'm a moderator, so I can
agitated?
kick
Why do you
people.
think? So there's a theme. There was a main character dude walking in first, right? And she looks like she's looking at him. Yeah. Why is she so pissed off? Yeah. Why are they agitated? And you'll see. She tells the dude sitting at her table, hey, he's another woman. Rats? Cheating? Cool hand.
And a half.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Well, how about this? 4-3.
Yes, man.
Fati. Oh, good vision. Could be a chance. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
Neither side shy about shooting in this match.
No, I'd be like, you okay there, bro? You okay, bro? Like, yeah, what's happening?
Ferry. Davide Fratesi.
And he's just on his phone. I mean, you think this would happen to you? No.
A quarter of an hour remaining here.
I also have situational awareness.
Torres. It has to be. Really committed defending.
Yeah, like this is me as a human civilization. Try not to be that.
Good technique displayed. And a very good challenge.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Rovella. A very good tackle.
Yeah, I thought as much. Okay.
we'll have another semi-free play after we play it. Okay.
Well, had
Sounds
no
good.
intention
Anyway,
of losing
so,
out.
let me set
Free
this
kick
up.
awarded
There
then
is
by the
a,
referee.
Chinese foreign student in the UK.
And the
For those of you who
substitution
don't
will
know,
occur
we've got
now.
Foreign students in British universities, Australian universities, Canadian universities, American universities. Huge amount of Chinese students. Yeah. And that's, you know, when
A bit wasteful from
the
Italy.
rich parents want to send their kids to study overseas, also never send their kids to study overseas. Many reasons.
It is a decent-looking attack here. Surely! He got a good palm on it.
Yeah, CCP versus China do the same thing. Yes. Reasons. Not just about the good
Ricci.
education. Of course, to send your kids to study in a UK university or a British or American, whatever, yeah, it's about prestige. But it's also, once they're there, they
And slipped through beautifully. Must be! And fine goalkeeping. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Oh, that's a fine save. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Who can he pick out? Well, nothing comes of it. Trying to open them up. Teammates in the middle. Well, when you're trailing by a couple of goals, there's no margin for error.
Well, you can't miss those sort of chances. That was their ticket back into the game.
Yeah, but, okay, this is a lot more sinister. Yes. Because she's not just being out because of her name, she's doing this. Now, she does it a lot, like this.
Oh, really commanding
Yeah, she
goalkeeping.
does it quite a lot.
Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be.
The international image of Japanese people. How does that work? That's confusing. It is confusing.
Delivering it. And a struggle to get it away properly.
So, sumimasen, go back and let's do it again. Yeah, as you know, in Japanese, sumimasen means excuse me or, you know, sorry, basically. And so what she's trying to do is pretend to be Japanese so that the locals, in her mind, so that the
And
locals
it's over now. A win for Spain. It has gone according.
There's two things. Number one, that is the most
Yeah, balance.
immature piece of shit thing to do. Yeah. Right? To pretend to be a different nationality. To do something rude. Yes. To make everyone
You
mad
should
in a
hear
different
Rackle.
country, even though you're the one doing it. As a Chinese person. Exactly. The second thing is, no one is going to walk by here in some piece of shit London neighborhood and go, damn, I bet she's Japanese. They're just like, that bloody insane bird. Yes. I think she's Chinese. You know what I mean? There's no way anyone's going to go, oh, sumimasen, I know that word in Japanese. Yeah. Maybe 99% of people walk by and be like, what's that Chinese bird doing up there screaming at 5 a.m.? Exactly. Like hungover. Exactly, yeah. That's what's going to happen. You're right. But, you know, this has kind of had the opposite effect, though. Yes. Because by trying to make Japanese people look bad, she's actually inadvertently made Chinese people look bad. Yes.
Yep.
Like, even worse, though, because it's not just a Chinese mental patient in the morning making noise. It's a Chinese mental patient trying to make
Still here.
Japanese people look bad. And then that makes them look even worse. It does. It's actually double bad. It's double bad. And number two, Japan social media ran with this. Yes, and they're like, yeah, with this girl. And like, you've got Japanese social media influencers being like, this just shows you, you know, China's just one big mental asylum and they're letting their inmates
We'll
out.
see
The
that.
only thing you've done is make China look bad internationally and ruin the relationship between China and Japan, which China is desperately trying to repair now on a diplomatic level. Yeah. And here's the deal. American can go abroad and make America look bad, and the leadership in America doesn't give a shit. Yes. Right? It has nothing to do with it. It's your own thing, right? Get a rude American tourist or something. Yeah. But China doesn't allow that. You go abroad to represent China and you make China look bad, you are in big trouble. That's right. So I guarantee she's going to get in trouble. Well, she's at least going to have to remove her clips and stuff. Can we get tortured one more time? So yes, sure, why not? She looks at the camera, it's such a main character syndrome. Yes, exactly.
Oh my goodness. You don't care.
A stadium alive with atmosphere and two teams ready. Well, I must say, it's always a pleasure to be at this fantastic venue, the Metropolitano, in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Spain against the United States.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players, players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Yes, and it makes you feel like second hand
The referee has given a corner.
90s and early 2000s, everything's like, does music videos like...
Well, not away properly. Can he convert?
It's kind of like that vibe. It's very much.
And Spain regaining possession. Can he put it away? It could be up for grabs. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one.
If you're going to do something bad and irritate people, at least own it. At least be like, hey, look, I'm a wacky, crazy person, whatever. Put it on yourself. Don't put it on...
Boo.
First of all, don't put it on your nation. Now you just make
James
Chinese people
Sands.
bad. You think that's fair? Like, is it legitimate Chinese people?
Taylor Booth. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. But then the one that fails to hit its target.
Alright, what's it? No, this is... Okay, so yeah, what is going on here? Well, at first I couldn't tell because the resolution is so bad. Yeah. Holy shit, he should be out of China. There is a policeman about to go help
Scally.
this old woman standing in the middle of the crossing.
Taylor Booth.
Yeah, just leaving her in the middle. Just leaving
Trying to open up the defence.
It would be very dangerous to this right now.
Might still be able to do a bit of damage.
Anyway, that aside, there's a guy in t-shirt and shorts.
Threat over for now, it seems.
That's the whole point. It's a setup, right? So this kind of thing doesn't actually
There's space for them here.
in China. Okay, you know, they're setting up.
Can they forge ahead?
Runs out.
Magnificent defending.
Help this old lady across the street.
Torres. Real chance. Goalkeeper doing his job, getting the touch. So a corner here. Just a bit too much height on the header.
Well, he met it well, but just couldn't keep it down. That's a chance.
Yes, it's like, oh, look, they've got such kind and wonderful traffic police.
Tessman. Useful looking position, you've got to say. And let's give credit to the defending.
Yeah, exactly.
And the shot. That is how to keep it out of the net.
I love this. This flies in the face of the
A real opening now. Squanders the chance for 1-0.
Well, that's a big miss. They should be leading now.
And part of this comic class was America's
Respect, you just... respect.
it's bad because in China we don't have to pay for our housing. Here it's old, we have Medicare, take care of
Oh, superb skill.
these programs, which isn't true. China doesn't have social programs. Please, bro. Yeah.
That's useful play.
Don't listen to people that are
Rodri.
educated and have seen something in written.
And Sufati.
Because in reality, it's very difficult. That's why
Teammate and support.
China.
And reading it absolutely superbly.
When you get married, okay? It's very difficult. You have to rely on your family as
Well, the fans want to see a shot. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again.
Legitimate propaganda that's going around these
Who's going to get on the end of it? A goal! On the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage.
That's what it's like.
Well, here you can see it again. It's a superb cross, just asking for someone to go and meet it. And it ends up with a fairly simple finish. There's certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about
I
that.
know, I'm most of it.
Good luck from Spain to win back possession.
Says have 3 kids now. Yeah,
Fati.
we need to get rid of the one-child policy. Have 3 kids now, because then the state won't have to raise them. That's correct, which is in complete contrast to what was up a few years ago. Yeah. You know, we literally thought this was big.
And
We thought this was
Sufati.
together, but then we started seeing
Really good build-up, but no end product.
The banners are appearing all over China, so it's real propaganda. So, and here is like, again, outside a school, I think, or some kind of government.
Joe
building.
Scally.
Basically, what they're trying to tell you is like, well, you don't even need to put a burden on
Taylor
the state if
Booth.
you've got 3 kids.
You know, you don't worry about state looking after you because we won't anyway.
By the way, you've got a big, the money that they have in now, but when you put this up, you know,
And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through.
Trolls came into the chat. Makes sense. So I want everyone to say hi.
Counter-attacking chance.
In the chat, welcome them. We had a lot of great USA.
This could be the equaliser.
NPC
And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending.
Been cut off now. Then why are we still on YouTube, my friends? Yeah, why are we still making
Ansu Fati. Well, possibilities inside the box.
Like if you want to say it, welcome to
Can't miss, surely. And still could be dangerous. And not cleared away properly.
It just proves how crappy the Chinese government is. It thinks that people in China cannot think for themselves.
Well, I think everybody inside here expects them to score soon, especially these fans. They're driving their team forward here.
The one-child policy, yes. They still had the
The
one-child
fans
policy.
are shouting shoot and denied by the keeper. Impressive.
One child is glorious.
The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up.
Family in the park with the camera and stuff to show that you can be wealthy if you only have one child, you know.
And for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Reeves.
He keeps looking down and feeling his foot, so that's obviously the problem. And I think it came from that last challenge.
Cheers, Jeff.
Yeah, it's like having 3 children is good.
Fine tackle there to prevent the chance.
Take care of you know, when you're old. Yeah. Back to fires, but in a second. This is not like the usual fires.
Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Opportunity here.
There's nothing else going on here.
Calls for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Photovoltaic inverter thingy, like the converter thingy, you know what I'm talking about. Solar technology is very safe and high quality. We are the world.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
On the back of the solar panel, and the cables go down to your battery and all that other stuff. Energy system. So you know you don't have the batteries on level on the roof, but whatever that the electronic.
So underway once more. 2-0 the lead here.
There've been quite a few of them catching on fire, as you can see.
Tanner Tessman. Nice looking pass.
Especially when you consider
Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. Stuart, as always, very keen to get your take.
Well, they're dominating this first half. Their approach play, their cleverness around the box, and
the chances on Stuart. Keeper getting the touch. One terrific save after another.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's a big point, isn't it? But you've seen these, yeah, you can see it here as well. You've seen these big, like, fields of solar panels.
Torres.
They put them on mountains and stuff in China, right? They're always lauded as being so incredible. And, like, ahead and forward-thinking.
Effective challenge.
Yeah, but there's an issue. Just because you
straight
make the
at the
most
goalkeeper
of
then.
doesn't mean you're a leader or the best at doing this. Is the poetic example.
Pau Torres.
That's the most. Yeah, you can make the most of something.
And Torres on the ball.
Make the most of something is probably the worst.
If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Oh, that's a really good run.
Builds up to small cakes, and you know, it takes like maybe a day for them to make one cake.
Ansu Fati.
Really nice. The best ingredients.
Really well positioned.
You've got one extra that just pops them out, like low quality crappy cakes that are.
And so it is, the first half story.
They're dry, they don't taste sweet, but you know they're still okay. That's a good analogy when China approaches.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us.
But they look nice. It's got a good taste. Yeah. So it's the same. Exactly. It looks. It's the same with like solar panels and stuff. They'll be like, we're the world leader in solar panel production. Yeah, sure, but they're not great, are they? Quality over quality. You know, that type of thing. That's just a quick analogy. But anyway,
well, the fans really want him to shoot.
Exactly the safest thing in the world. Leader of the world. Yeah. Exactly.
On the ball, Aguirre.
Now we have had
Rodri.
more ruination, by the way.
What can they do from here?
It has been another week of fires as usual. Yeah, I'm going to show you. Like, now,
opportunity. And what a magical save it was.
Oh, here's a bunch of fires in
And they're making a change.
Oh, take a look, another factory or another. This is a bridge on fire. Yeah, a lot of infrastructure on fire. I've seen multiple. It's that raining. It happens. You'll see amazing. Yeah, it's these fire waterfalls. It's usually a truck carrying chemicals that catches fire that causes this.
Oh, that makes it sound like you're
Let's see about the delivery.
Oh, it's just
Well,
that.
he was under pressure, and maybe you could tell that by the header, which wasn't the best.
Well, he wasn't first to the ball, but the defender certainly made the header more difficult.
No big deal. Okay, but
there is some serious ruination.
yes. Do you have the clip of the workers' league? Okay. Is that how like
Taken away, he won the ball.
Is after this? Yeah, so we can play that before. Yeah, right. Well, this is Beijing Nongjiang.
Definitely look as though they want to make this move
That
count.
means Beijing South Station. What happens in the
Another play
Chinese
for a USA
constitution?
throw-in.
Right. If your rights are being trampled
Could
on,
play it in.
come and demolish your house without you asking. So remember,
Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted, and you wouldn't be surprised.
However, in the Chinese constitution,
yes,
by comparison, America's 84 out of 100.
yeah,
Just in case you've been watching Red Note too much. I don't want to get
yeah,
tripped.
sure.
I did see a video pop up my feed today that said China's like, this American found out China's truly like free or something. Anyway, 8 out of 100. If you go, or if you have a problem with the government in China, technically in the Constitution it says you can go.
Nice to see they can't hand it out.
You just physically go to the people's
Substitution time it is here. And a useful cross.
Right. So let's
Did
say
well to clear it away.
Including your town and everything got cancer.
Might be a chance to break.
Let's say a road bridge collapsed in your city and your family died.
Yes.
And
Let's
failure.
say
And he might be
you think
through
the
here.
government should relax
And
regulations.
a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Bingo. Equals all. I want to talk to the government about this decision. That's Soviet. Yeah, this is a copy of a Soviet.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Yes, in fact, it is.
This is going to be a thrashing. 3-0 now.
Yes, to do this, then you will destroy the life.
Oh yeah, the picture social credit score.
So when I translated the social credit score,
Jeremy.
first one,
The inside route looks promising, but really sticking to their task defensively. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack.
Fascinating place. Very potty-mouthed old ladies. That
Well, using the space really well. But now can they push on? It's an opportunity.
Had the first documents translated. One of the most heinous crimes.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, a smart stop. Now sending it in. Well, he read the flight of the ball brilliantly, but just couldn't quite keep it down. Narrowly over the bar.
If you exercise your right, your sport.
So a personnel change then.
You're done.
Well, here's the thing.
Jeremy.
People still do it because, I mean, you've got this propaganda blasted down your ears from every day in China saying, you know, you have the right, we have a constitution. You can
And he's lost custody of the ball here. And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined!
Talked about with your friends, or you know, probably contacted the government or something. And this is competition is thriving in the major.
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent, 1 and 2 touch passing, clever movement, and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0.
When you are lost your social credit, you're done. In the whole grand scheme of things, you are now locked into a system where you can't participate in society. So you do it. You still do it.
Pedri.
You want to use your rights. They will
How can he take them on and beat them?
the equivalent of a plainclothes police officer, some sort of intelligence, to whisk you away.
Brendan Aronson. Really good challenge.
Here's the thing again. In my own life in China, my wife's friend did some kind of peer-to-peer lending scheme. It was very popular in China about
James Sands.
8 years ago. Did this massive peer-to-peer lending thing, and they all lost money. Okay, so they're all part of a group on WeChat. And they were all
Well, now in a dangerous position. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity.
They told the government's always got their best interests at heart. Yeah. They want to go to Beijing. They want to go, hey, listen, these peer-to-peer lenders are
20 minutes to go in this one.
Can you help us? Because they expect the government to step in and force them to pay.
Gives it a go. And a goal!
employee, if he comes to baiting, by petition, then he will lose his job.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
It's just insane. They don't want this. It's one of those things. Oh, of course, anytime. Come talk to me
My
anytime.
goodness, it's
But
so
meanwhile,
one-sided.
no way. If you try
5-0 in this match.
You know where this is really indicative? It's when you see, like,
Jones.
let's say,
And credit due, a good intervention.
bulldozes push people's houses. Yeah, people fight back with fireworks, and they're like, class people die.
Might work out.
The protesters, right?
Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Obviously, 10,000 years.
Right? And you're like, you watch that, you have dissonance. Yeah.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely imperfect, and then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has...
is there, like you said, with the Reds. They've learned that the government has their best interest, not the central government.
Yes.
When in fact, it's the central government employing these laws.
Yes, exactly. So, kind of in the same vein, we've got a group
No time
of,
to react. It's a brilliant strike.
workers here demanding their wages, and this was, what, like 3 days ago? Yeah.
Well, it's an
What was the name of the company again?
pasting. 6-0.
Called the Guangdong course on geometry. Something limited.
Brendan Aronson.
They slept on the roof for 3 days.
Yeah, you can see they've got all their,
Ferreira.
some like mattresses. They stayed on the roof for 3 days to demand wages, not getting paid.
A promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end.
It's actually in dire straits. It's not good.
You wouldn't think that if you keep listening to all the bullshit.
Body forward, and the break looks on.
Yeah, why don't you talk to the workers?
Yeah.
They need to get bodies back.
See how they're faring. See how the unemployment is right now.
That's how you
Big
can really
chance.
tell.
Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
And there's the delivery. And he couldn't quite keep the header down. Goal kick.
And you know what happens when they don't get paid? Well, you're about to find out. As we've been telling you every single week, multiple factories have been completely destroyed. And before we show you this absolute devastating ruination, we're going to do a super cat goal. And this one's actually really fun. It's like,
Clean challenge.
Yeah, we got to lighten the mood here, guys. Okay. We
Bucio.
actually made a little
Body in the way.
mini documentary over on Shalom Home a year ago.
yeah, now
And the goalkeeper has
so we've
outdone
decided if we
himself with that
make a
save.
check goal, we're going to release it for free right now in the chat, in the description.
Who's going to get on the end of it?
yes, I'm just gonna
Well,
read it here.
desperately
Making the
close to
goal. So
going in
basically,
that
we get
time.
more than 30 super chats.
So two
Everyone
substitutes to come
will get a
on
link
in
to
one
this,
go.
Only in the chat if you're live, by the way.
Yeah, but it was in the description, of course.
But you'll get it here live
Yeah,
today.
yeah.
We have the goal.
Danny Olmo. Is it going to be? And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
And the problem not completely solved.
Look at the first promo.
Yes, let's take a look. We'll show you.
Takes the
Show you
shot.
what we're talking about.
Fine goalkeeping to push that
Goal
away.
30.
It's a great one. It's very interesting. Good insight into China.
Oh, this is
They've
long.
given it away.
This is very long.
Just absorb it, take it in, guys.
It's very nice.
Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in
Yeah,
to
it's
come.
taking too long.
It is. I think it may be frozen.
No, it hasn't frozen.
But, well, we're just enjoying this delicious prep.
I'm gonna have to fast forward
Well,
this.
he's
Like, how
certainly
long did
not
you make
alone.
this? There it is. Okay, I'll back it. Okay, here it goes. Fine. Okay, what's fine?
Well, all doing their bit to keep them out.
That they can participate in this. If you give us feedback.
And they need to get tighter here. And it's opening up. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. Oh, nice work to get past his opponents. Ferreira. It's there for him. Oh, he's done it. But hang on. Offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Jeremy. Well, no stopping him. And there's the feed into the box. Danger still on. Oh, it was close, but he's put it over.
It's trying to make sense.
And it's over now. A win for Spain. It has gone according to their master plan. Stuart, what have you made of their performance?
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real...
So we have a Super Chat goal. If we have 30 Super Chats, you will get the link to that for free. We did a full-on investigative journalism. Let's lie about it. It's a good one. We went to the beginning of the cult, went to the peak of its popularity, talked about the effects of
Crazy, what? Crazy, man.
when we first got to China, it was still in full swing. And I ran into a lot of this when I first got there. In fact, I'd say up until like 2014.
It's funny as shit, man. Like,
Posting me on the street.
you gotta get some. Don't smack.
Crazy English. It was such a weird cult, and it was tens of millions of people were in this cult. And it's weird how quickly cults do take off in China. It's really, really interesting. It's gone now. There's like a smoldering wreckage, and we covered. We managed to find the little pieces that are still left over, and it's
Wanna play guitar? How to get mod then?
Cameras trained on one man. On the back of a hat-trick, will he continue to excel? The action is live on EA TV. Anfield, one of the most storied venues anywhere in the football world. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Liverpool versus Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and
Can he take the chance? And the ball is loose. And second time around, he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? And Liverpool exploiting the space on the flank here. And a chance to level it. Oh, fine stop. And there's the delivery. It might still be problematic. Good effort here. Well, it wasn't quite as dangerous as I thought it might be. Hernandez with it. Well, a goal to let you know about in the Brentford game. Here's Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Southampton. It's now 1-0 with only 8 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. And Liverpool could get in behind the defence. It needs an accurate cross. There's the cut back. Oh, he's missed it!
Well, he'll be very disappointed with that. He should be scoring from there.
And Wolves recovering possession well. Now, options are plenty. But they took care of the situation defensively. Good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. And a decent position for Wolves to be in. Really good build-up, but no end product. A Liverpool free kick coming up. Hernandez. Bernal. Kraft. Simmons. And it's with Hernandez. Oh, good-looking run. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Nicely timed tackle. And we have a goal to update you on in the Brentford game. Let's hear all about it from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Brentford. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 21 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. On to Diaz.
I've got to go, my phone's gonna die.
Just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
Miles off target with that particular header.
Well, the defender did just about enough there. A difficult chance in the end, I would say.
And it's with Hernandez. Well, a decent position for Liverpool to be in. In a dangerous position. Well, marginally wide. So close. Right, I think we're in need of an update from Alex Scott because there's been a goal at Turf Moor.
Yep, a second goal for the Gunners. It was a nice pullback, a low-driven shot. They couldn't do anything about that one. They're ahead by 2 now with 28 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. And pulled back. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Oh, the threat is there. Will it be? And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
He's driven in the corner. Last line of defence. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Oh, that can't miss, surely. Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. It's a good Liverpool move in the making. It's looking promising. It's gone in beyond the goalkeeper. And Liverpool are level.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Oh, danger here. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Let's see about the delivery. Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. It's one corner after another. Well, not cleared away completely. To put them ahead. Brilliant save.
Well, Wolves have been poor in front of goal. They're creating good chances, but they're just not taking...
Oh, Stewart, they've got to score. And striking the post. In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent. Well, just look at his reaction. That could prove to be a massive goal for his team.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Well, terrific defending to stop them progressing. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And he's made headway. Oh, tremendous save.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent piece of goalkeeping. That's a great stop.
And he's fired over the corner. Well, still an issue here. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. Ibrahim. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 3 extra minutes. Gives it a go. I'll tell you what, it wasn't a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, it was a decent chance, but they're still behind here. They needed to take that one.
Simmons. Fine sequence of passes. De Souza. And that will do it for the first half. It's all going to plan for Liverpool. So back in business, the second half underway. It's Liverpool in front, but far from being done and dusted. De Souza. Bernal. Good work from Wolves to win it back. Promising pass. Chance for Liverpool to use width to good effect. The inside route looks promising. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Oh, genuine chance. And just over the bar. Excellent effort it was. And news of a goal at Elland Road. So let's send it over to Alex.
It's a goal for Bournemouth. The shot was ferocious and it went in off the woodwork. It's now 1-0 with 53 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Must be! Well, the goalkeeper making a big contribution and denying him another one.
Well, it's another chance for him. As you said, he looks so hungry for goals today.
Getting forward. Well, delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Liverpool taking on Leicester City.
And what a game that will be.
Oh, Stewart, opportunity here. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Who's going to get on the end of it? And a simple clearance, a good one. And making the move to the inside. A glorious chance. And that's a straightforward stop. Not allowing them to come onto them. Not afraid of that. And nicely over the top. He continues his run. Blocks it brilliantly. But he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Wolves facing Brentford. Could be! Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. And they will make the change now. Baran. Oh, great attacking play. And keeping it out. And well positioned to clear. Well, I believe we have news of a goal in the Brentford game. Alex Scott is waiting to give us the information.
Yep, another goal for Brentford. The goalkeeper's made an initial great save, but there's nothing he could do after that. They now lead 3-2 with 66 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. A Liverpool free kick coming up. Hernandez with it. Bernal. Effective looking pass. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. 20 minutes to go in this one. Baran. And Liverpool might be able to cash in. And an attempt best forgotten, I think.
As you can see, Liverpool have had all the ball in the last 15 minutes and have been threatening with it. Surely it's only a matter of time before they get another.
Right, I understand there's been a goal at Turf Moor. Alex Scott can give us details.
It's a goal for Arsenal. They've extended their lead to 3 with 74 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. So a throw in here for Liverpool. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Encouraging move from Liverpool. A fine reading of the situation. Oh, nice ball. And teammates to play it to. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Kraft. Doku. Can he put it away? And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a... field day.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Could play it in. Oh, surely. Superb stop. Substitution time it is here. And the referee says play on, advantage Liverpool. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. Using space on the opposite flank now. Knežević. Liverpool losing possession. Now, I believe there's been a goal in the Leeds game, and Alex Scott has the details.
It's a goal for Leeds. They've pulled one back with...
It should be! And it's in! They've eaten into their advantage, and this is not over. Not yet, anyway. They get forward, but time is very much against them here. That's a useful cross. Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Not the pass he had in mind. So 3 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Beto. And threading it through. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Time is not on the side. This corner could help their prospects as they look for an equaliser. Oh, really good header. Really fine goalkeeping. Well, he has the measure of his man. Now, will the cross work out for them? Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. And the referee blows for full time. This goes down as a Liverpool victory.
Well, in terms of possession and chances created, they were second best. But they kept plugging away and got a very good win in the end.